Okay, there's like some spot, like very specific spot on the table that is uh, sticky, and I keep like touching it, but then I can't find it again, and it makes me mad. All right,
Ooh, the big birdie.
nope. I'm stopping here on the way at the boat. Uh, Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Incoming.
It'd be great if two green guys could make a shield for each for the other one.
That guy. Yeah.
What else could be over here by the big old boat?
On the boat we can do.
Ooh, there
We're
was.
not alone.
Hey, who the heck is this?
Who there? Can I help you?
Oh no!
Oh.
What happened? Oh! She was our favorite.
Yeah.
Doesn't she remind you of Goody Perkins?
Hi, old lady. She seemed fine.
We should look in on her.
Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse.
Darn, gotta be super quick. Goody Perkins wasn't the name of the person in town. It was something goofy.
Her name was Hepzibah, but she said
Yeah.
you can call me Goody sometimes.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
I believe you then. I'm easily swayed.
I don't remember her name.
Well, find out. It is Hepzibah. Hepzibah Perkins. Okay, so you're... Yes.
Goody.
The what?
Well, not a title. It's like derivatives.
Really?
So if you look at any of the like records of the witches named at Salem, it's like, oh, Goody so and so.
I'm ready to shoot
Goody
you, yes,
Goody
bruise.
so and so. Blah blah
After
blah.
you bruise the heart.
I don't have a more specific meaning to it.
Okay, let's see, there's one through that window, one through there. And there's gotta be another one here. Yep, okay. Find the four. I missed. How do I get that one? Oh, I can just walk through. Oh my god, there's another? Where? Oh god! I panicked! Okay. We can do that. We got this. We got this by the ass. Okay.
mention how good we are together?
Yeah. It's always good to hear.
We got up here and hanged her that couldn't get past the vine.
That's like one of the many things. Does everyone see these vines? Like,
This looks like the captain's cabin, frozen in time.
Somebody came in with the candles. Weird.
ah! 1687, so not that long ago. Just a year ago.
What year after?
The game's in 1689.
No, this game is 1695.
Oh, that's right. I was born in 1689.
I go home to my wife Hepzibah.
The ship's captain would...
So I kind of zoned out.
Yeah. I shall go home to my wife Hepzibah and be a better
Aw.
husband.
is married to Goody Perkins.
That must be why her ghost lingers here. They must have had a house.
Also, the hanged
Can't
body.
be far,
Yeah.
if it still stands.
So what is it? What is a goodie?
It might stand for good wife. I don't remember. I don't remember if it's like it only applies to
The years seem to have spared
Okay,
this place. How strange.
polite way to address married women of lower social rank. Similar to the way we use Miss, Mrs. and Ms.
How the hell do I get over there?
The equivalent for a guy was good man.
Like John Goodman? He was a good man. Interesting.
And in a higher social status for misread. In 17th century Massachusetts, goody was also commonly used to address a woman.
Okay. Yeah, how do I get over there? Let's fall on the side of this boat. You can kill yourself.
She's a hardcore human Christian. She's bringing some soul.
Okay, there's some way up this boat that we have not identified yet. Oh! I see it. Now where's the other side of that? Okay.
Wait,
We just can't yet. Was that?
what were those names?
Whale bones.
Okay.
There's a whaling ship.
What about the whale part? What the fuck is over here?
Whales. Wait, why is Hepzibah's house way over here?
They just decided arbitrarily, like, oh, they must have had a house nearby. I'm not sure why. So I guess it's over there. It's not like, hey, they would have a house in town that had a dock in New Eden, where they lived.
That boat reminds me of old Ian. I went there once. Sat on the quay with my mum and my sisters eating cod and watching the boats.
My father took me fishing. I too would watch the great ships come and go. I'd get restless. He'd give me the squid he'd grilled for his hand lines. I miss him.
You'll see him soon.
Yeah.
Maybe. Hope we get a nice afterlife shot with her. As much as Thor Love and Thunder sucked as a movie, it was kind of a fun little ending that Valhalla was real.
Yeah.
Though it was a little cheesy that what's her face? Jane got to go to Valhalla.
Yeah.
For being a warrior. I don't know if that was supposed to be some play on that she beat cancer or battled cancer or what, but it was a little cheesy. His real daughter. I wonder if it was weird when he was like saying, "All right, now go cuddle up with Christian Bale over there."
Why is the alewife here?
Mistress Barrow, can I help you?
Mr. McRae, did you take care of the demons?
I did.
Then you've
Yeah,
helped plenty. Thank you now. Goodbye.
Not so fast, Mistress Barrow. I'm looking into the death of the baker. I'll need to search the bakery.
The bakery is mine, and I have not granted you permission.
Aye, I believe the governor gave you the keys to the bakery.
Yes. Well, I seem to have misplaced them.
Maybe they're behind your ear.
Perry Cotto tells me you poisoned them.
You talked to him? He's dead, but you talked to him? Such talent. Did your talent tell you he was talking nonsense? Why would I poison Perry Cottle?
He thinks you were going into the bakery business and wanted to eliminate the
Harry
competition.
has a cauldron.
By the looks of it, that seems to hold some
Fucking
truth.
dick.
I am confident enough in my skills to
Interesting.
not kill the competition. That would be against my principle. Worse, it would be stupid. And if his ghost can't see it, he's as stupid dead as he was living.
She's like kind of bitchy, but like I don't think she killed Perry.
Yeah.
And Perry seems just fucking weird.
I found your key in the alehouse, hidden away by a spectral web. The work of Perry's ghost. He was obviously trying to make sure he wouldn't get to his bakery.
Spectral what? Look, the bakery lies empty. Folk need bread. I intend to meet their need. With or without Cottle's bloody ghost's approval.
Maggie, I'm taking my hand away.
Do you bake?
Only in the
Here's
sun
Danny
when I
who
forget my
doesn't bake.
hat. Bread is simple enough.
Right? Like, do you farm?
All you need is a little patience, a lot of work, and flour. And I have all three.
And barley.
Cottle did not. And that vexed him greatly.
You didn't share it.
If they'd paid for it, I would have shared it. None made the offer, including Perry Cottle. I knew he was spying on me, so I led him to believe that I was using common weeds in place of the barley.
I'm starting to like her.
So you stood up for yourself. I understand. Nevertheless, I'll need to look inside the bakery now. With your permission, of course.
You have the key. Do what you must.
Now show me what you have to sell.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
Be quick about it. I have a business to run.
He's an alewife, a baker, and also a merchant.
So very personal.
Being dead. Can you say you're closed when you're the only person in town that provides bread?
Perry's plant gatherings.
Oh,
He really
there
had
was a
no
bunch of
idea
bugs.
what he was doing.
Yeah, I'm guessing he was an idiot and he ate something,
This
killed him.
plant, it's phytolacca.
Memories from the past linger nearby.
Oh, well, I'm done. Fucking shit. Is King James Bible again? Nah. Well, yeah, but a quote from Aspen. My dear Perry. Whatever. Aspen.
Aspen must be the woman Cottle spoke of. The one who trained him.
Perhaps he's lonely here, away from his people.
White guys.
He came from England and he settled with a bunch of English people.
Here's your act of desperation. Perry stalked Lucy, then stole her secret ingredient, hookweed.
With which he then poisoned himself.
Desperate to find the right herb, he made a mistake. Is this pure bad luck?
He said this. So try this first. Yeah.
Through time and distance, I now see.
Carbon flora. Let me see.
Also, that ghostly glow will disappear. I think eventually.
The baker from baking his bread. Lucy Barrow, you horrible little witch.
So dumb.
Surprised that baking it wouldn't, like,
Nasty way to go. Poor son.
denaturize whatever
Spoke to
the
acts
active
of
ingredients of the
desperation.
poison are. But,
Sounds like made more potent. So
yeah.
it's hard to predict what it specifically would do.
Gotta break bread without barley.
Are you done, Mr. McCraith?
Oh,
I wish to fire up the oven so that we may have bread.
Touch my oven, and I shall push you into it.
Perry Cottle?
we should
You'll
see
not
if,
get
see if
away
I
with
ignore
it.
him.
Alewife, poisoner, witch.
What the hell is he talking about? What is going on here?
Mr. Cotto, while trying to guess at Lucy's secret ingredient, you poisoned yourself. Phytolacca, highly toxic.
What? No, that is not possible.
Not just possible, not even just likely. I'd say it was inevitable.
I thought... Well, that proves it. She did it on purpose. She picked hookweed on purpose.
What do you say to that, Mistress Barrow?
I'm a woman, no husband. A business of my own. Means, brains. And I dared to say no to a man. This man. I have all sorts of poisonous plants. I'm a herbalist and an alewife. I make things. If Perry Cottle, in his ignorance, tried to do the same, then that is on him.
Perry Cottle, in your harassment of the alewife, you were relentless.
I don't believe a word she says, and neither should you. She knew I'd uncover her secret, so she killed me with magic.
Are you really going to let me stand here, suffering this idiot's harassment from beyond the grave? For the last time, I am the bloody alewife!
You heard her? She admits it. She dares to say it out loud. She is the bloody alewife.
Yes, I heard.
She's a
Oh,
witch.
he's a fucking
She's a
idiot.
witch, and she must be stopped.
He is?
He is.
Oh, yeah.
Let's put an end to this, shall we?
I'm banishing him for being a dick. Why do I blame Lucy? She didn't do anything.
Perry Cottle. The alewife Lucy Barrow is not responsible for your
I'll
death.
take it. Put it away.
You are wrong to haunt her.
The witch poisoned me.
She called you a dolt. I'm inclined to agree.
Just won't learn, Cottle, will you? I banish you!
This is definitely worse than he deserves. But oh, maybe, I don't know.
He was going to say that she was a witch, which everyone
get on
here
with
knows
it.
Yeah.
when she gets
Mind.
killed.
Good day to you.
Hey, bye. What's the word around town?
That's done then. I suppose I'll muddle through.
Eh,
Just baking. How hard could it be?
I suspect Mistress Barrow may change her ways.
Learning can be a painful business.
who's she gonna bake for? Most of the town's fucking dead and shit.
Yeah. The minister's in hiding. Jessica's gone. Harry's gone. There's weirdo Hugh Bachelor, who may not accept it from her because he's also
I
nuts.
forgot about you. You have to go up north and see what's going on in the mountain town.
Ah,
I'm gonna finish up all the things down here first, though. Love you, Taco. Hope you're having fun over there. Is there another quest here? Oh, hey, that wasn't there a moment ago. Port to Lammy. Oh, must have been. Probably just blended in. Yeah, I guess I'll be back to town soon. I'll probably go back to town anyway, because that's going to be the next closest warp. Campfire. Warp fire. Warp fire! Did you get me crossfire from...
The house by the sea. Hepzibah's house.
That's
A
it.
lonely place for an old woman alone.
I know you. You know me. We know we. Okay. Aside from that, having to crawl to get into town, this looked further away than it ended up being.
yeah, I've spoken over the rock every day.
Yeah, she's actually only 30, but this crawling around shit has really done a number on her body. Here, Taco.
No, it's
Wait,
not
what the fuck?
here.
Wait, so that wasn't her?
Where did I put that stupid key?
Good day.
Stuck on the couch.
What?
Couch.
Who are you? I don't know you, do I?
Didn't we meet her ghost?
Good day, ma'am. Red McCraith. We spoke, of late. I'm the Banisher.
Why, yes, I do remember. You're the kind young man, the doctor. Or was it the rat catcher? What can I do for you?
Noticed anything strange lately?
Nothing stranger than usual.
How about lurkers? Shadowy figures, perhaps, seen from the corner of your eye. The feeling that someone was watching you.
No. Why?
She dead and doesn't know it.
Well,
That should be all
here's the
glowy.
thing. I believe you may be haunted by a ghost.
A ghost? Don't be silly. I have rats, maybe. I'm sure I've heard them scrabbling. But they're just rats.
Change the subject. See if it helps.
Did I hear you were looking for a lost key? Would you like me to help you look?
Why? Thank you, young man. That will be just fine.
Is this your elbow, or is this your elbow?
Have you any family, Goody Perkins? A sister, perhaps?
I don't have any relatives left.
Did you have a twin sister?
My memory, sir, is lately like empty pages in the book. But I would surely remember a sister.
The memory is failing.
Something
Just
you
said
should
that.
know. In the wrecked hull of a sea vessel, I found your husband's log.
Husband? The very idea. I've known no husband. I'm sorry. The log cannot be right. It must
she not
belong to
Hepzibah?
someone else. It must. Right?
Or does she just forget?
Yes, it must. I've known no husband, and I'll not hear otherwise.
Did she forget or
Not
do
so
something?
sure about that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she's forgotten or if this is somebody else that took up the name Hepzibah. Like
I'll
our
bid you good day, ma'am.
guy from
You
before in the
take
other
care
town.
now, Richard.
Her memory seems muddled.
Like, did something traumatic happen to the point that
Because of the
she
haunting?
forgot?
Well, let's find out.
Find out. The writing's been pretty on point in this game so far. Do you know Mary Claire?
Yes, that was
Was that one of the two sisters?
the meaner sister. She doesn't wonder why she's widow Perkins. Doesn't remember everything.
I feel something close.
Dust. Undisturbed.
She mustn't come up here anymore.
I've told you I often have
Oh,
dreams
well,
of there's
this
like parts of our
romantic.
house that we just have been
You
forgetting
don't
to
have a
use.
house.
If I had a house, I would want this for my mantle.
Like, oh yeah, our other kitchen.
Yeah.
Nothing interesting here.
Hidden.
I'll
Yeah,
use
that's
a
a good-
sextant, but I'd prefer a well-drawn map.
It's really not that complicated.
Map. Every time.
They really compare?
Uh,
Aren't they like, yeah, maybe used together? Plus, if you're out in the fucking Atlantic Ocean, a map's not going
I
to do
feel
much
an
for
echo.
you.
it's like a modern piece of furniture.
Yeah.
Is all well? I heard a noise.
Worry not, madam. Not about the furniture, leastways.
Oh,
That witch put a curse upon my poor husband's boat. He lies dead in the briny deep, and she walks free. I'll not bear it, and nor should you.
How did that boat
Your
crash in the
distress moves me,
shallows?
Mrs. Perkins. I'm very sorry for your loss. And I swear upon my honour as a servant of God, I shall not turn from the truth. You may trust me to deal with Deborah in the appropriate way. Attending that, please put the sickle down, for I fear you'll do one of
Deborah.
us an injury.
I want to know more about
Goody
Deborah's
Perkins was very angry.
And
Non
she
which
hated
ways.
Deborah. Keep looking for the key.
Why don't we have cool? Why doesn't our house key look like this?
Whale. I saw another like it on the ship. Key's hers. We should return it.
Sally?
no, I know her.
Something's nearby.
Where is it? Not here.
She just has an anchor up here. nice little wooden floorboards.
Yeah,
Support a fucking anchor.
I think our floor could, our modern day floor could support an anchor.
We don't build houses like they used to anymore, right?
Party har har. Oh, this actually looks pretty supported.
Did part of her die with her husband? It's gonna be some weird, not
Goody
literal part.
Perkins.
I mean, there's definitely some body hung up there.
Key? What key?
The key you were looking for. That key. The key.
I don't know anything about a key. I don't want it. You keep it.
You had a husband. Have you forgotten?
Stop saying that.
I hope you won't forget about me and then tell this to
Never
people someday.
married.
When he died, you blamed Deborah. One of the widows from your husband's crew wrote to you. What happened?
I'm no Deborah. I have no husband. I'm no Deborah, and you, sir, are bothering me. Please, leave.
We'll get no more from Goody Perkins. Maybe someone at the Harrows will know something.
Go back to the Harrows anyway.
Look, there. I do believe that's our ghost.
Where? Oh, hey. It's not Deborah, I don't think.
Definitely looks like.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe.
She's leading us somewhere. Let's
spooked
follow
me.
the track.
I don't like ghosts that run away.
Come on then, keep up.
Ugh.
We haven't tracked footprints in a while. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we haven't had to do since the very beginning of the game. We joked about it, like 4 steps and then jump. Actually, there might have been one in the Dark Woods.
I'm surprised. Sweet old harmless Goody Perkins was an absolute hellion.
People change over time. But since her husband died at sea, why blame Deborah for it?
Perhaps she was in pain. Needed someone to blame for the loss of her husband.
Let's ask her ghost.
This ghost, that is. Yeah, this is getting confusing. It's gonna make sense. I'm sure of it, based on everything else that's happened in this game, but right now it's confusing.
Instead of going hop. I assume they're doing like that little monkey gallop and then a jump and then a monkey gallop and a jump.
And Nuggy Gallop. Oh. It's here. Oh, hey. That only goes one way.
Back here again.
Maybe we missed something the first time.
Oh! His body's gone. Okay.
Try this on for size.
Why is this guy so fucking tough?
Devil take it.
Oh shit.
You're welcome.
Yeah. She's like, listen, I'm not gonna keep doing this. I don't know. I think
This
it might
could
be
be
a,
a good spot to cross.
I think it's a wisp that's loaded funny. What's a good spot to cross? I can't get up there from here. No, I can't even get up there.
He's up there. So.
Whatever. Too late, I'm already in there.
How does an old ship magically become newer?
What the fuck? Good question. This wasn't here before. This is a weird one.
Yeah.
Try this on for size.
Weird. Maybe the first time we saw one-on-one.
You could kill a fair few whales with one of these.
You're not the type.
It's just the wall.
Yeah, so did I at first.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
Box it on the head.
Do you see anywhere that could help?
Keep searching here.
He was real confident when he was young.
I think I need to knock this down, but I don't see anything else to... Interesting. I don't see anything else. I didn't see anything from ground level with that. Right here. Good boy, Nug.
Do you see anywhere that could help?
Keep searching here.
Gone again.
Wait, she led us here. She must have had a reason.
Memories from the past linger nearby. Through a single point passes an infinity of paths.
He says different things every time.
Ah. It's not an invocation, it's just something he's saying.
Have mercy upon me, O God.
Shouldn't have had that egg salad.
According to thy loving kindness. For I have done this evil in thy sight. Hang me up before the Lord against the sun. That his fierce anger be turned away. Deliver me from my blood guilt. Purge me, and I shall be clean.
Tell me you understand what is going on.
I would, but I don't. She killed herself out of guilt. But guilt about what?
And who the hell did we see back in town? Oh, God! Jump scare again! Like something
There
out
she
of
is.
I pray she stays there. No more running.
Spooky Looky, whatever YouTube or Instagram videos. Lives in the creepiest looking fucking house.
Mm-hmm.
We catch up and she just goes, yo. God. Who are you? Anything else up here? It's fucked up. Glad they stopped doing it. Leave the whales alone.
What strangeness is this? Can you really be Goody Perkins?
I can be Hepzibah Perkins, and I am. I know Mr. McRae, but I don't know you.
I'm Antea Dorothy.
I need your
She was
help.
already dead by the time.
I do not wish to ask for it, but I must. I have prayed for help, but God has not sent his answer, because I do not deserve an answer. Unless the answer is you. Then God mocks me. But at least he answers.
You're alive, yet dead. What do you want with your other self?
I must warn me, her, of the danger. The gates of heaven are closed to me, and the Lord is deaf to my complaint. I've committed the greatest of all sins. I denied the life he gave me. Damnation eternal awaits us both. I must save her from herself.
This is... How can you be alive and dead at the same time?
This is the Lord's punishment. This is his will. I remember the bone-chilling cold as I wandered in the endless darkness. Then, suddenly, his warm and dazzling light enveloped me and brought me back. Here, to where I'd lost my life. This is my penance. Damned to watch, helpless, as I sin against him. Again, and again, and again. But then, I thought perhaps not. Perhaps this is my chance for redemption. For absolution. For salvation.
Life can take you to the darkest places. I know this. I know how tempting a permanent solution to a temporary problem can seem. Yet some consider it the worst of sins. What brought you to it?
God knows. And I would prefer to keep it between he and I.
If you want us to help, we'll need to know.
I just need you to get away from her. Every time you ask her the question, it's one more chance for her to remember.
Your living self seems to have lost her memory. Any idea how?
She has lost her memory because she is haunted. Perhaps this is why God has sent me.
You remember, and she forgets. What happens if it starts to come back to her?
Then she will remember, and I will forget.
This is genuinely fascinating.
If she remembers, I have failed. I am the keeper of her memories, her pain, her faults, and her guilt. I protect her from the past to safeguard her future.
You don't protect her, though. You're killing her.
Then she dies without adding to her sins, and I am no longer needed.
We must go now.
Please, save her.
Why doesn't
What
she
now?
go upstairs?
We go back to the old lady's house and
She doesn't remember.
check in on her.
She's not avoiding it.
This could be a good spot to cross.
I figured it was some sort of like subconscious something or another, like she doesn't want to remember, but now it seems more like she just doesn't remember. This is a weird one. It's like we're getting like quantum
This case is
shit.
beyond me. What about you?
Yeah, it's still there.
Charles once told me about a time-traveling ghost.
Oh. Oh, so she
I
hasn't
didn't
killed
believe
herself
Yeah.
yet.
God of time.
Oh,
This has something to do with the ship.
Ah.
Well, obviously. Exactly what I was thinking.
time and the void have a special relationship. Maybe it's that.
Yeah, this place is
Makes
all
sense.
very...
Ceridian's perception of past, present,
Oh,
and
that's
future
right.
seems flexible.
Okay, so this isn't totally out of
Ceridian's
nowhere.
had a long life of void walking. Maybe it rubbed off. Maybe Goody Perkins stood too close to the void.
They said the veil is thin here. Okay. Having her be a time-traveling thing makes a lot more sense than, like, somehow... she's, like, in two... Well, I mean, I guess it could also be that if they wanted it to be that. Some sort of, like... She made a choice to... kill herself or not kill herself. It's like a ghost from a parallel where she did. But I guess we're going to time travel. Wait, where am I going? Oh, back to goodies. Yeah, we'll do goodie first. She blames herself for Deborah dying. But if she forgets that it was her fault that Deborah died, then it's okay. But forgetting that it was her fault Deborah died also means forgetting that she blamed Deborah for her husband's death, which means she also has to forget about her husband. There, that's my theory.
A sight to behold.
Wasn't I always?
Behold you. Looking for a wisp. Wait, how many have I not found still? 41%. Jesus Christ, there's 42 in this area?
Oh, good job, Captain. He stretched his arm out and just put his paw directly in like its eye.
Okay. You're being so chill right now with me. And you're holding hands. Okay, can I get a picture of this? God and man.
Which one of you is God?
Clearly Cat 3, you've seen his belly hair.
True.
17. Okay, the Mire Marshes, there's not... Well, that makes sense. I'm surprised there's even 17 in the Mire Marshes. Oh, never mind. The Mire Marshes was not just 38. My God, there's so many.
Like the collectibles.
I'm surprised for how many there are that I'm not finding more.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I should have like half. Well, I guess I've not been searching as hard once we made it to this area, but still. Ah. Oh, I don't think I found these yet.
Another curse.
0. Okay. Like in I mean, it wouldn't work as well in this game with how many there are, but I like the Encrypt
Ghost
Custodian.
rewards. I cannot manifest.
I could buy the things that just showed me where everything was. It's like, fuck yeah. I want to find everything, but I don't feel like finding everything.
No rewards.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I'm glad we didn't have to grow up in this time.
Yeah.
Like, things kind of suck right now, but these times would have sucked.
It's also easy to like look back and be like, oh my god, they're such paranoid, bigoted idiots.
think she's
and
home.
at the same time, it's like you don't have any way to connect with anybody.
Yeah.
just trying to get food or survive. Like, they weren't on good terms with the Native Americans. Like,
Yeah, and then like the fucking baker was saying, he can just go tell someone, yeah, I think she's a witch, and then they kill her.
yeah.
So Haskell gave us the impression that generally he would have been a little bit more fair about witch trials, and he was just for some reason decided to really. Oh, he didn't decide. He jumped the gun with
Yeah,
Deborah because they had dirt on him and his son.
that, and he was like, she wouldn't confess. Like, if she had, I would have, like,
Yeah, I think he was lying.
I want to say, I can't totally remember. I want to say there were actual records of, like, if you confess, they wouldn't necessarily kill you. Probably not in the trials, but...
Yeah, because I guess a lot of the stuff they were like,
Perkins.
Look, the rock. There's an echo here.
But, like,
they were killing people like
A
to
strong
prove that they
memory
were a
ties to
witch
this
because they said
place.
they weren't.
I am curious how they would be okay with doing that, at least for the Puritans, if it was the Puritans, because it was very much a God compels you to act it out.
Won't someone do something?
Oh my god, did they crush Deborah?
All right, I'll start then. Cowards, you all. We welcomed you, and this is how you reward us. Confess now, woman.
Aww.
Confess the names of your accomplice witches, or be sent back to the rotten hell you worship.
Bring it home with her?
Damn it.
I've heard the
I
shirt.
hadn't seen that.
But we have seen it. Now we know.
Okay, so now I'm more convinced she hung herself out of guilt for being part of killing poor Deborah.
She wasn't even part of it. Like, Kate feels bad she didn't stand up for her. Maybe Perkins seemed to be the one, like, pushing for it. Her and the Gibbs.
How bad is it?
She remembers, and soon shall I die.
You took part in the torture and murder of Deborah Comenius. You killed her.
I could not bear the grief of my husband's loss. It turned to anger. I sought a culprit. My rage was blind. I knew Deborah guilty, because I needed her to be guilty. I was not alone in it. I share the blame. But the guilt is all my own.
Or if you died in a car accident, I wouldn't suddenly go next door and murder our neighbor.
Yeah.
This mistake. How do we stop you, her, from making it?
Talk to her. She remembers. The curse will be repeated. Her memory returns and she remembers the stone. She remembers the day. The day she killed. The day she killed Deborah. The memory of that sin, of her blood guilt, will drive her to another sin yet worse. I must be stopped.
We must go now.
Please, don't let her do it. Save me from the sin I'll soon commit.
That
I guess their memories aren't linked in the same way, because if she remembers the day, the ghost shouldn't remember.
yeah, I guess she was wrong.
I'm gonna be a little...
Or it takes a bit to catch up. Yeah, I'll go over here first. Actually, I'll probably go over here after anyway. I know how to stop the cycle. This is Mitchard.
Mrs. Perkins, are you all right?
I have a weight upon me. The stone. The stone. May God forgive me. What have I done? I remember now. I remember everything.
Aye, and I can tell you're upset. It's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's more. There's a lot more. The ghost that haunts you is you. It's hoping to stop you doing something that you'll regret.
My ghost! Is this why sadness hangs heavy on my poor heart?
Also, you know
Is
that
this
killing
how I
before.
feel
Yeah,
my
you-
guilt?
You must
Guilty, she's
live.
guilty.
Please, believe me. The alternative is far, far worse.
I know. But what if that's what I deserve? You're a good soul, sir, and a man of action. Help me. Spare me my misery. I beg you, end it. End it now.
I don't really know what we can do
We're
for her.
Banishers. We end hauntings.
Yeah.
That's all we do.
I'm a banisher, ma'am. And I'll gladly deal with your ghost. But that's all I can do. Mrs. Perkins, it's time.
You heard. Show yourself.
Fuck yeah. I'll send her. She's trying to do the right thing in post. I mean, sort of. She at least knows after death that what she did was wrong.
Yeah, she knows in life what she did was wrong.
Yeah, that too.
It's just she did not catch herself before she did something far fucking worse.
You, the ghost of Goody Hepzibah Perkins, have suffered enough. Time to leave your past behind you. Time to go.
No. You don't understand. It will happen again. God will call me to return.
The history of tomorrow stands unwritten.
Your presence has swayed her. As you, the ghost, leaves, a new path opens for the living Hepzibah. Perhaps now she shall choose differently.
What if you were wrong? What if my peace is but brief? What if you were right? Oh.
You have been here.
Is this my future? Is this my punishment?
Bye, Hepzibah. Let's go say hey to Lammy. Lammy! Everybody, Lammy!
That was something.
It won't be the last weird case you have. Trust me.
Oh. For 7 linens. Oh,
Wards, you're on your own.
thanks.
I am warded. I cannot.
Destroy them. Oh. Oh, sorry. Very strong ward. Okay, hang on, I gotta get it here. There we go.
The ward's power is gone.
The heart's yours. The roots are mine.
One. There's only one. Could be a first. What's over here?
Still impressive.
Sorry, wrong button. Oh! Thank goodness.
Favorite.
They're a little too healthy.
For help if you need it.
Yes, I may now.
Fine stuff. Box. Oh, that one? There we go. Okay. What? How the fuck? How am I supposed to do this fast? I almost did, I guess, but my goodness. Okay, so if I right on top of this one. Oh, shit. My god, what the fuck? Okay, what if I'm right on top of this one instead? Wow. Wow. Ghostly concretion. I'm getting all these things, and I don't even know what I need any of them for.
Yeah.
Back to town. I also like how many times I see dead bodies that don't end up being combat zones. Kind of keeps me on my toes. So there's a joke in like the era where Gears of War came out. It'd be like a shooter. It's like as soon as there's suddenly chest-high walls, it's like, oh, there's going to be a combat area here, so that I can duck behind the chest-high walls. No, they're throwing us for a loop here. Here, Chet. You said what? No pickles.
No local pickles tomorrow. No local pickles tomorrow.
Oh, I didn't see that. La mi Haskell. Is he gonna give his speech in front of like 6 people? I still don't understand why some of these are tan and some are green. I don't know how much ghost involvement there is. You guys opened your gate, it would be real nice. Oh, no, out there.
Hey, you got bread?
Hey, Lammy, you got bread? Lammy, I'm sorry about your house. Kind of to blame.
Credit for life.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
You didn't go mess around with our cult stuff. You couldn't go killing Deborah.
Hear me when I... Key is our... Good day to you both. I trust you bring better news.
We helped where we could.
My father shall be pleased. Thank you. We put much faith in you, and every time you prove us right.
Dad does not agree.
Oh, yes. Perhaps you may help me with my speech. 'Tis almost written. Almost. I need an ending, a high note on which to finish. I was thinking of talking about... you. Would you permit it?
Does your speech to your people. Trust yourself. Do what you think's best.
This comes to you so easily. Were you always so eloquent?
Well, I've led men to war. And fearful men need words of courage.
Well put. I shall take it as inspiration as I
Go
return to
from
my writing.
soldier to banisher.
With the added spice of your profound wisdom, I believe this speech will help restore the company to peace and temperance.
Doubtful.
We should...
Throwing it out there so that one speech is not going to make the people stop witch hunting.
Yeah, you know, he might be a past day Martin Luther King. Okay, let's see. Oh, do you want to snuggle with Daddy Waddy? Oh, you. No. Saints and Sinners. What was this one? Oh.
Yeah, I want to know what the fuck's going on with Weirdo and his sister.
Let's see what's up there. We still have... Wait, this isn't over? How the hell's this case not over?
It's probably the same way, like, all of them have had...
This one's not over either!
Yeah.
Oh, she's supposed to, like, kill herself or not kill herself.
Oh, no, it's like, they always have, like, one, like, Thatcher follow-up thing that's not ghost-related, so his was, oh, we already solved
Oh, yeah, good point.
So...
And then this one was going to kill,
his...
double kill Caleb.
Yeah.
We got the Darkwoods. Yeah, we finished the new Smiths, which was driving Big Skin out. This was the painting.
Yes.
And this was that he thought he was a werewolf.
The obvious.
I liked that one. Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Is that?
I was gonna say, what was No Love Lost? That's the lady who didn't come back after she died.
Taco, there's another water source. In fact, there's always the other water source.
His rings make it look like he's got the boniest knuckles. Like he sits down in the fire. Thinking about it yesterday.
Hey, Boney.
Like he's got some severe arthritis.
Okay, I guess we'll do his. Just for a little bit. My God, I've already been going for another over an hour.
Welcome back.
Hi. How was your... What, do you freak out about me? We've been snuggling
Didn't
up.
know you'd be here.
Oh, that's right, the mill.
The cave near the mill. Where his sister hangs out as a ghost if he can himself.
Yeah, and he drilled holes in his hands.
Yeah, that's right. I thought that was going to come up in conversation.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, siblings.
Feeling guilty about Naomi Day and Temmie.
On principle, I refuse to feel guilty. Yes, I feel guilty. I should have made the journey. I should have gone to see them.
Time flies.
And oh, how it has flown.
Kaka, why don't you go get some water from the kitchen?
No.
I know you're thirsty. Wait, could I have ridden the, Oh no, go way up here. Yeah, the Nimbus. Yeah, say, could I have ridden the, elevator thing that I had to set up down? But that's not where I'm going. Go out here. Oh. Any wisps? Perhaps. Hell yeah. Fuck you. Back on the couch? So weird how many of these things I can like shoot down and they end up being just like inconsequential rewards.
Have some of this.
Anyway.
Go drink water in the kitchen.
Father, why must you abuse me?
Doesn't this ocean air just make you want to sail the open seas?
I've always wondered where your love of boats came from.
I definitely was a pirate in a previous
What's
life.
happening with those waves over there? Okay, like that. It's the ones like at the end of yeah. Kind of keep erupting with
Hitting this little island. They are cresting.
when we first came over, they were erupting nonstop like fireworks.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So there's no way there's only eruption.
What is this thing? Yeah, this is one of those weird. Where is it? Find out.
It's like this spectral nest is just waiting for my intervention.
Yeah, good. My face is itchy. Jesus Christ, Taco.
So dumb.
Alright. For those following along at home, my dog would rather die than drink the water that's in the kitchen.
Filtered fountain.
Yeah, for the filtered water, fountain water.
Did we miss a few? That specter's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own. Watch out! Spectre possession.
What if they like ghost?
Bad.
Yeah.
How was that, Taco? Everything you hoped for? sit over here. Get some weird incest shit going on here. We talked about secrets here, and then she fingered my butt. Okay.
It's gonna be siblings.
Free taco. Oh, the wettest taco kisses. Oh, girl. Let me grab this over here. I think I'll probably need all these gas leak. Same idea. Same, but different.
Completion is.
Whose clothes are these?
Where are they? What? I don't know where you are. Another crashed boat, though. Oh, I see you. Haskell go out there and set that up?
Yeah.
Ooh. That means we have a camp nearby. It usually means we have a camp nearby.
Oh, shelter with
Hey.
a damp and itchy straw
Dougie.
bed. Just how I like it.
Get out. Nope.
Great.
Crate. Go crate. Come here, Taco.
Blatantly dog there.
Yeah. You still can't go over there.
No.
No. You can
You
stay
already
right
were-
here, right next to me. Can you lie down?
Stupid about the water. Go great.
Nuggy, out. Oh, you're nice can. Did you come to show us? Good boy. Can you go crate? Is this your apology can?
Kissing my heart.
Yeah, Nuggy, why don't you come on the little bed here, okay? Okay. No, down. You don't get to snuggle anymore. This comfort can. Definitely better than he used to be, but he has some mistakes. This really dumb SNL skit. One of the times The Rock was on.
You're on your own.
And the actress he's with, I can't think of what her name is, but you know her face. But they're like filming like an old timey movie together, and she keeps farting her like the takes. She goes, "Oh no, I seem to have made a mistake," and so she keeps referring to it. It's like so dumb, but both she and The Rock are trying so hard not to laugh at this dumb joke. Nuggy, get out. Out. Go crate. Or Greta. Nope, that's one of the blow up ones. And more notes. Man, these were not the good old days.
I'm at your side again.
These were the bad old days.
What a sight to behold.
Wasn't I always?
I can't tell if she's crying in the last scene of this, or if she's just like fast forward, like rocking her head. She does this, and then she does that. Oh, she's not rocking her head, but she has her head in her hands at least. Silhouette against the fire.
Float over there.
All the boats crash here. That's not what the quest is telling me to go. Hey, stuff. Crispy moss. Hey, crispy moss again. I was way outside the realm of where the cave was. What is my active area here? Oh, Jesus fucking.
The veil here is as thin as in the cave where you found me. The same lonely feeling presses down.
The same thing together.
What the fuck? This would be horrifying.
Just raiding it for supplies.
Yeah. I got some pieces of 8 there, son. Thank you.
Yeah, I got some pieces of 8.
Something's written here. I believe it's from Marcy. I don't know if these are comforting or terrifying.
I'll go with creepy.
Good penmanship, though. Got some teleporting
Wards. Think you can fend for yourself?
Rather not. Why are there wards out here? Oh, doesn't matter. Not the important thing. Let's see where the ward is. Right. See it from a different angle.
I think a way to pass could be near.
I agree. Oh. Oh, what is that? Not a one, I suppose. Is that a better spot, Cat 3?
Much better.
I'm back, baby. Oh, hey. First up.
That's unfit for us to cross.
Yeah, idiot. Sorry, I wasn't close enough.
More efficient than cannon powder.
Oh, this wasn't even where I had to go. Okay. So I did all that. This was... Whoa!
Piss off!
Arise into thy resting place. We don't have the same definition of a resting place.
I've brought stew. 'Tis your favourite. Bread and water, too.
Oh, it smells so very good. Thank you. I'm sad to disappoint, but I am fasting.
As did our Lord Jesus Christ himself. Truly, you and he walk the same path. I'm so very proud of you.
Hugh Bachelor let his sister starve herself.
He's convinced that she was chosen by God. Does she believe it too?
Let's look for Marcy. She can't have gone far.
Golgotha. King of the Jews, got it.
She sounds restless.
How long has it been since Hugh's return?
He's talking. He comes here every day.
This is old. It must predate the Bachelors.
Early settlers? Natives?
Say that. There's one, there's two, and there's three. Where's the...
I'm right over there.
See it?
Over... back up. Towards the upper right corner of the... go forward to the...
It'll probably be obvious. Oh, hello.
I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking.
There you go. Go great. Ah! There she be. Okay. Can I get all of them from down here, or am I going to get all of them from up top? There's one over to the left that I don't think I can get from down here. Unless it's like... Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, so I can make them all from one, that's two. Okay, there we go.
Teamwork.
I'm getting better. Okay. Alright, it's gonna be button with the controller. Marcy, you over here? Good, I guess. That won't be worth getting. So I'll do it anyway.
Sharpen up.
Oh. Hey, holding up. Good. Great. Marcy. Oh, we don't know she's dead. He's just a fucking weirdo. He's like, oh, what an angel, my sister. It just means she's hot.
Hey, Griffa.
Did that come up before?
Lammy used it to get a translation.
Oh, that's right.
And she was like, there's never been a good translation of it.
Is there a cave in New Eden that doesn't have occultists in it?
They were looking for the devil. Marcy was looking for God.
And now an angel has taken up residence.
Hi, buddy.
Red, come. I found something.
Blood. I think. Oh, Marcy's knife.
You just know it's Marcy's.
A bloody knife in a dingy cave. Always a pleasure. That's something to tell us. A drop may hide the rain.
You learned that one from Charles.
Oh Lord, please help me. I'm scared. I can't do this alone. Cut it down. Cut it deep. Well do I know it. Take my hands. Take my hands and mark them so your flock may see. So they will no longer doubt me. Do it, Marcy. Do it, my darling. Grant me the strength to do my duty. I will speak your sainted words. They will listen and believe.
She cut herself. Where did the whispers come from?
A brother is a zealot. 2 peas in a pious pod.
Zealotry is often the symptom, not the disease.
There's a trail of blood. Let's follow it.
You say so.
They just remembered they had this tracking thing, so the next 4 missions are all gonna have it. We have to, like, look at the thing there.
That's what I thought, but it wasn't letting me. Oh, maybe I need to check it as red. No. I don't know. I'm gonna go this way and see what happens. Nowhere else to go. Oh, there we go. Blood drops. Even though she's sliced from through her goddamn arm, her entire forearm. A little bit of drops here and there.
unexpected turn. So close.
Where does it say this?
November 25th.
What the fuck? Different times. Daka, why did you go over there and go so aggressively? Oh, hey, found her. Give it out. Good.
Poor thing. How long has she been lying here, forgotten? And how has she gone unnoticed?
Perhaps the path was already blocked. I can feel her presence. You have her tie. Summon her.
She's just laying on the other bed?
Oh yeah, I was just making sure nobody had to over there.
You may hide no more.
Yeah, Marky, what the fuck?
Our Father who art in heaven, I thank you
Oh,
for
hey,
your
there's me.
blessing.
Hang on, there's some stuff here. Wax caps. Yeah.
Good day to you, Miss Bachelor.
My child, you may call me Marcy, for I am the angel Marcy, sent to guide and
I
protect.
thought she was going to be much younger.
Are you an angel too? I see your man with you. Were you sent to guide and protect him? To be his light in the darkness?
He should be so lucky. I'm Antea Duarte, and I'm no angel. This is Red McGrath. We're Banishers.
I see sadness in you, Antea Duarte. Sadness and goodwill and not a shred of evil.
Nice of you to say, but I have my moments.
You should listen to me when I say nice things about you, because they're true. God is never wrong. You see, God speaks to me. In visions, he reveals his light. What would you ask him? What would you ask the Lord? Ask, and I will answer.
What role did you play in the death of Deborah?
I notice you have the mark of the Lord. Your stigmata. How did you get them?
He gave them to me. He came to me, took my hands in his, bathed me in his divine light, and granted me his blessing.
What is this place?
It's a blessing, isn't it? Our Lord guided you here, just as he did for me.
And how do we know it was God?
Don't you feel it? His warmth, his goodness, his light. It's him. Why, who else could it be? God called me to this blessed place that he, through me, may redeem it. This, my child, is what it means to be an angel.
Tell me more about these visions. What do you see in them?
He bade me follow his path, to suffer for those I love, as his son did before me. I agreed, of course.
Do you see God?
Not exactly. I see a white lighter die and die again, forgiving the undying demon forged to eat her. I see them locked forever after in a dance that never ends. My visions are warnings. New Eden is sinking.
What happened to you, Marcy?
What happened? I opened my heart and let in the light. And do you know, it had always been there.
You starved yourself. You refused your brother's food. Is that what killed you?
God gave me a duty. I should sacrifice my body, as did his son, that my people may have forgiveness. I must carry the light to unbelievers, so that with it in their hearts, they may be saved by the light of the Lord.
You sound like your brother. I believe he was very encouraging about the whole starvation thing. Where was he, Marcy, when you cut yourself?
My brother Hugh was by my side, bless him, when God showed me through him how to commune with Christ himself, body and soul. Hugh gave me the courage to fulfill my destiny. Now I am here to help him fulfill his, to steady the flock, to defend the faith. My suffering lights the way to salvation.
We're gonna have to talk to Hugh about this, aren't we?
We must leave you.
God goes with you, my child. Whether you know it
Whether
or
you
not.
like it or not.
Wait. I feel something. Someone. My brother. I'm here. Hugh.
You gonna ghost jump? Oh. Interesting.
My brother.
I'm not really convinced that Hugh encouraged her to do things she didn't want to do. I think they were both just fanatics.
They're fanatics. Whatever was like calling to her didn't sound like Hugh just now. Like, is there something else in this cave? Like,
Mr.
the other
McCrae,
people in this cave said,
can you see her now? Is she not magnificent? Is she not a blessing from the Lord High God himself?
What are you doing here?
She was impressed.
I'll justify neither my comings nor my goings.
You might have to, school teacher. Your own sister starved. How could you allow it?
Would you have me oppose the will of the Lord my God? No, never.
I know it pained him to see me suffer. But my suffering was the path to my sainthood.
Thanks.
I know you followed me. No need to deny it, just tell me why.
I would go to the cave, but the devil's agents had blocked the way. I hoped the Banisher would lift their spells. Though I confess I feared you'd make it worse.
Marcy had visions. She heard voices, did you know this?
Of course I knew. They scared her.
God sent a trial to test me. But he also sent me a guide. My brother, sir.
Brother.
Did you not talk to Reverend Davenport? Or Haskell, maybe?
Why would I do such a thing when the Bible is clear? In visions, God reveals himself to the chosen few. My sister is one of them. I'd known all my life that Marcy was special. Here was the Lord's own proof.
You took advantage of Marcy's trust. You let her starve.
No, I did not trust him. I trusted God. The Lord spoke to me. He set his mark upon me. He chose me.
Stop your doubting now, and gaze upon the face of an angel, and glory in the work of the Lord. Behold your salvation.
Let's get this over with.
Like, they both just seem nuts.
Banish!
I don't really know what the point is of the other people being in this cave.
The other people. Oh, yeah, I don't. Those, like, journals?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was, like, only kind of skimming them, but it didn't
Dearest
really.
angel, your holy work is done. God has forgiven your people.
He did. They are saved in his eyes and his heart.
Why would she listen to Antea?
Not yet, but they will. You see, the Lord heard your prayers and sent us to lift the curse. Isn't that good news?
Good news indeed. The best news. O Lord, for your blessing, it is right to give you thanks and also praise.
As well as
And
praise.
you, sister, I thank you too.
You're welcome. Off you go.
Oh, Steve fixed his typo.
Salvation. Salvation and an end to suffering. Tis done, my brother. You were right. I'll see you soon. I'll wait for you at his right hand.
Go in peace.
And two little nutso, only harming themselves, people. At least. As far as we're aware.
Fun little twist if you tried to send her. She actually was an angel.
No, I got this.
What have you done? You've doomed us. You've damned us all.
You wanna hang out?
Hey, what's the
Oh,
matter?
good. Yeah, Jesus. Funny every time. What do we got for side quests? What? Fuck another one? This is back in town, so it's probably.
Activity versus haunting, maybe that's tan versus blue.
Oh, yeah. Maybe all the tan ones are like those final ones, like you were saying, that like wrap it up.
She was there too.
Fucking dead. What do you expect? Dead. Let's get out of this fucking cave. Oops, hang on, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to. No, we're doing that one next. Oh, this is brought me back around to the entrance, so he would have come from where I came from.
Are you alright?
Aye. Old memory.
Your sisters.
They were all so nuts.
Mostly.
If I'd had a big brother, I'd have liked him to have been like you.
I haven't visited her grave in a very long time.
Perhaps once this is over, it shall be time. Sounds like a good place to stop. Take stock.
The whole war thing. He must feel gross. It's been days and he has not showered. He's not. I guess I changed out of these clothes a couple times.
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
meant to go here, and then I was going to warp over to here. But I guess we found a new one. Yeah. I guess we're going over to here instead to find whatever this is, because campfire. Oh, sorry. Oh, hey, what are you? What are you? The shepherd. Meters. I got this, Red. A house. A nice house.
If we want to stop for a wee minute, this place will do.
Someone's beating a dog.
Beeping in here, it sounds like a phone.
That's just me. The driest whatever. Okay, cool. So next time we will go here. And I think that's the last... Nope, just kidding. We still have this haunting case. Oh, that's right. Knew about that. Gotta wrap up with Jane. And then 2 wrap-ups over here. And then we can head to the Great White North. Let's see. Oh, there's still another one we haven't even started here in the Harrows. It's insane.
I'm back into. Talked about Lucy, we talked about you.
The 2 sisters.
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah, because the other one died.
Yeah. That's all I can think of. I don't know where it would go. I mean, I'll put on the map. The Dark Woods. Yeah, I can't even think off the top of my head who that would be. Paris?
Nope.
No, Paris is the one with the... Yeah. I don't know. We did the brothers. Her, them. The cooks. So if I had blamed him instead of banishing or whatever, resurrecting, ascending Benedict, I wonder if that would have also marked it as solved, or it's only solved if I do it the way I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
What would this be? Oh, the guy who you keep saying looks like Martin Short.
Oh, yeah, the siblings.
Yeah.
The brother-sister pair.
Yeah, so they must have something that pops up. Hey, we did this one. Solved.
I find it weird that Charles is narrating the game.
Right? A little odd.
With how much they talked about him at the beginning, I thought it was going to be a little... He was going to be a little more central, but it was like, yeah, Charles died. And then it was like, we haven't talked about Charles in a long time.
Also, why the hell did Antea try to banish